Alexis got arrested, y'all. How do y'all feel about that? Comment down below. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life at Chester for General Hospital, September 13, 2024. Okay, y'all, so first thing first, let me know down below what y'all thought of today's episode. We're going to start with Alexis and Sonny. She expected Sonny to turn himself in. I said, lady, if he was going to turn himself in, he'll be at the police station right now, especially since, she was telling him about Christina. And before that, when you heard about Alexis, who told him about Alexis? I forgot. But yeah, when you heard about that, you didn't say nothing. You didn't go down to the police station, turn yourself in. We knew he wasn't anyway. But yeah, they was just talking about Christina, saying that they worried about her. So he asked her if they should have her committed, basically. And I said, look, she admitted, we're going to get to that part, but she admitted to Michael that she was in the driveway of the Quartermains. I said, but if they must ain't got no cameras. Y'all know I always ask about these doggone cameras. Because first of all, again, I repeat, as long as this storyline going on, I'm going to continue to say the same thing. It obviously was Sonny. Because why are you there? Why are you there? But Alexis and Sonny was talking about Christina, her state of mind, and they was talking about what happens if she gets arrested or they find out what she did. And I got a question, because how was Alexis able to get arrested? Did they find the weapon? Did they connect the dots? Like, all they got is 2 statements so far, right? Well, they got 2 statements. Then, the police officers that heard her threatening him there. But I said, but she wasn't nowhere. Did nobody see her there? They saw Sonny, but he has an alibi. But Alexis was trying to convince him to turn himself in. I said, he's not going to turn himself in. Then they started talking about lawyers because, Diane told her she can't represent her and Sonny. So she was telling him about that. He was like, if that happens, we're going to find the best lawyer. I said, why Alexis thought that Mac was there to arrest Christina? I said, you just implied that he should be there to arrest Christina. But Mac ends up stopping by, and that's when she was like, he said there to make an arrest. So Alexis ended up getting arrested. She ended up getting arrested, and I'm ready to see tomorrow. So, wait, it's the weekend. I'm ready to see Monday's episode, y'all. But now we got to talk about Christina and Michael. So Michael was talking to Christina, and he was saying how he wants to pay somebody to take the fall. And I was wondering about that, because I was like, didn't they do that before? I don't know if it had to be on this show, because The Bold and Beautiful, they don't really, touch on stuff like this, like that. But yeah, they was talking about paying somebody, and Christina. But Chase ended up calling and saying that he needed her to come down to the station. She did. He was asking about her whereabouts, and he mentioned that he basically found out that she wasn't nowhere to be found. She told that she was at the grave, and he was like, can anybody basically tell that they saw you there? And she was like, no. And then I said, look, it's a good thing Michael came, because she made things worse. And I was like, I'm glad Michael came. He was like, come on, let's go. He knew she was going to incriminate herself. And Chase could tell something off. He could tell that Michael didn't want her to say anything. But I said, okay, Diane can't represent Christina either, can she? I don't think so. But yeah, I'm glad Michael got her up out of there, because they went back to, I guess they in his office or something. They was talking, and she was like, she went one other place. She was in the driveway of the Quartermains. And I was like, okay, do they got video evidence? But it was storming, so maybe not. Because if they got that video evidence, then they should have Sonny on camera as well. But I doubt it. But Christina ended up realizing that it was Molly. Molly was the one who told Chase about, she wasn't there. Nobody could find her. And they supposed to talk on Monday's episode. And I said, oh, my goodness, here we go. I wonder what Ava about to get ready to tell Rick. I wonder if she going to say everything that Christina did or said when she came there about her tripping over the bag, or what. Carly and Jason ended up going to visit Isaiah, and they was questioning him about Sidwell and where Lucky is. And he was basically saying the only weakness that Sidwell has is his girlfriend. And I said, that's Holly, right? I guess that's Holly. And he was like, basically the way in is through Holly. Anna ends up seeking out Lucky's location from Jack Brennan. He ended up giving it to her, and he basically said she owed him one. And I said, oh my goodness. Do y'all think they gonna hook them up or what? But they ended up showing Anna and Jason on the plane. He told her that she was in his seat or whatever. And I said, oh. Anna basically told Mr. Brennan that if she wants something from him, all she got to do is get it through Carly. And I said, right. Look, he went to the hospital. He was there. And I said, just tell her. Just tell her already. I want to see her reaction. Felicia and Matt, they was talking about Tracy, about how she was going off on Sasha. Look like she going to be talking to Sasha on Monday's episode as well. But they was basically saying how she went off on Sasha and not Cody. And they was saying basically she got a soft spot for him. And then Felicia made Mac aware that that's her friend. Which I know what stood out to me on this episode was the scene with Tracy and Lois. The scene with Tracy and Lois, I said, oh, I like that moment right there. But yeah, Lois Brooklyn was talking about Brooklyn and Chase having a baby, and Tracy walked in. She was saying how she was upset that Violet was running around lying and stuff, telling lies. And then she's saying that Chase and Brooklyn having a baby. And then Brooklyn let her know they haven't officially decided or anything like that, but they thinking about it. So Tracy was against it, basically. I said they all had valid points. Because Lois was telling Tracy that it's up to Brooklyn and Chase, not her. And I said, I agree. But then Brooklyn was speaking to Tracy about, she's getting older. She's not young. Because Tracy was telling her they still young. They got time. And Brooklyn was saying she's not that young. And I said, right. And that's why I said they all made valid points. Because Tracy was saying, she got deception and she don't want things to interfere with what they got going on, basically. Especially since I think Tracy was trying to give her deception. But Lois ended up revealing that how she was worried. She was worried that Tracy wasn't going to want anything to do with Brooklyn because that was her daughter. But she said she was wrong. And then she reassures Tracy that she's not going to lose the relationship she built with Brooklyn if the baby comes. Tracy said, I don't do diapers. And I think the last thing that I was going to speak on is what I think Brooklyn said it. Yeah, I think Brooklyn or either Chase said it. They said that Finn gets out in 1 month. So I said, okay, so is he coming back or what? Is he going to be the same character? Is Michael still going to be playing him or what? I forgot. Chase had came back and he was talking to Brooklyn about, having a baby, and they decided, they want a baby. They actually want a baby, and they said Violet going to be going back with Finn once he gets out in 1 month. And I think that's everything. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is have a great rest of the day, a great weekend, and be safe.